Okay, so we're going to learn how to play Wild World, an instrumental version on the ukulele. This is mostly what we call chord melody, so strumming chords and trying to find the melody. And it's going to be punctuated with some little campanella runs, I think, which could make it a little bit more interesting. Let's just go straight into it then. The song is it's a really nice song, nice chord progressions, nothing really original. But a really nice song anyway. There's only verse and chorus. There's nothing else in it. The intro starts with exactly the same chords as the verse, and it goes into the verse, and then the chorus, and then back to the verse, and then the chorus, and that was it. There's no bridge section or anything. It's just those two sections. So you can learn it quite quickly. All right. So the first chord we need then is A minor. And I needed to play an A minor with the C, high C here on the first string. Okay, and that's going to be part of our melody. That C there is going to be part of our melody. The next chord is a D7. Make a bar with the first finger, with your index finger. Okay, and play the note C here with your second finger. That leaves the little finger and third finger free if you need them. Okay, so A minor to G major, okay, G major, and the next chord is a C major 7. It's actually a C major 7 with no E, there's no third. So technically I don't know what you'd call that. You could play it like that, but I think that distracts from the melody a little bit. Alright. Now, if you listen to the melody, just those two notes, just C to B. So I'm going to play strumming. And you can hear that, just C to B. And the next chord then is F major. Okay, so the melody note is the A. I'm going to go F major to D minor. And I'm going to use my little finger to play the note B. And the next chord is E major. Okay, so now I'm just going to strum that because basically the melody is all on the first, mostly on the first string. Very simple melody, so it makes it easy to strum. Alright, and that's all I do. Strumming it away, and you can feel the melody in the strums that I do. Don't worry about the strumming pattern, that's really not important. As you develop as a player, you shouldn't really be thinking about patterns, but thinking about how to strum that is fitting to the song that you're playing, and not rigidly sticking to a pattern all the time. That's not a good thing to do. Alright, now we get to the end of that first section of the verse. Okay, I'm going to play those, and now I'm going to play a little bit of the melody here, and that really is quite simple. All I'm doing is playing two G sharps, G sharp here on the 4th string 1st fret, and G sharp here on the 2nd string 4th fret. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then A, and then strum the chord, and then we go back into the verse. Alright, so if I go around again, we're just going to get to, so let's just do it from here, from G, C major 7, F, D minor, E, strum, strum, okay, and back into the verse. And the second time round, might want to just do some little hammer-ons. When I get to C major 7, play the note C here with my little finger, back, and then the last time I'm going to strum the E chord and G major, and then we have a little run. so it's going F, E, D, and C is the start of the chorus. I'm going to finger pick that just by playing 2 G's around it. Okay, so G open on the 4th string and G on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So I'm going to pluck F, so 3 G's, E, 3 G's, D, 3 G's again, and into the chorus, which is the note C. Okay, let's just do that more quickly. I'll just demonstrate that again. So this is the second half of the first verse. Alright, and that's the verse done. Now let's look at the chorus. So I'm going to go in from my little run, play the notes C and G, and then strum a C chord, which is all the way up here. Okay, with my playing the E on the 7th fret of the 1st string, and C on the 8th fret of the 2nd string, and the other 2 open. Because that's the note of the melody. So I'm going to go C, and then I'm going to play a G. Alright, now a G with my little finger on the note D on the 5th fret of the 1st. Take my finger off to play B, C, D again, C again, to F. Alright, so it's going to go C, G, F, and play the F with my little finger on the C again. Alright, and I'm going to strum that. See if you can do that. So you notice that my little finger here from D slides down from the G chord to the F chord. Okay, C, G, F, take my finger off to play the note A, and then we've got a little bass run on the guitar, which I'm going to do campanella style. It's just a descending scale. Okay, now we have the scale of C major, so it's a descending C major scale. Right, I'm going to do it campanella style, like this. Look at the tab. Okay, much prettier like that, like ringing bells, and that's what campanella means. Okay, so and the next chord is G major, F. Alright, so now I need to remove my 2nd finger to play the note G here. And I'm going to play like a C5 chord, so it's just C and G, and little finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string to play the note E. Okay, so like this. G, F, C5, and we've got another little run now, which is alright, and that's going to play 2 G's, so G on the G 4th string open, and G on the 3rd string 7th fret. Okay, so I'm going to play 2 G's, open A, and 3 C's. Okay, so C here on the 8th fret of the 2nd string, and C on the 5th fret of the 4th string. So I'll do that 3 times. Back to the A, back to the G. Alright, so look at the tab. It's probably easy to read the tab. 2 G's, A, 3 C's, A, and G. And back into that. Exactly the same. And this time to finish, we go to D minor and E. Alright, let's just do the chorus again. C, G, F, scale, G, F, scale, G, F, C5, D minor, E, and back into the verse. Alright, and just one last thing, because that's all there is to it, is adding a little bit more ornamentation. So in the second verse, this is what I do. When I go from A minor to D7, I'm going to reach up with my little finger to the note E and do a little descending run like that, to the G chord, to the C major 7, and do the same, another descending run. So now it's going to be from D, C, B to the F. Alright, so let's just do that again. A minor, D7, run, okay, G, C major 7, another run to the F. And when I do the little transition to the chorus again, instead of finger picking it, I'm just going to strum. And it might be better to mute the A string rather than let it sound. So mute the A string just by covering it gently. Back into the chorus. And that's all there is to it, okay? Just verse and chorus all the way through. You do that, and the chorus repeats the second time. So when you finish the chorus first time, back to the chorus. There you go. Alright, so I hope you enjoy learning that. Thanks for watching.